Hey guys, I'm just making this quick video. I'm hoping I'm not going to get in any trouble, but I'm not really doing anything other than taking a quick video of a place I used to live in the woods back in 2014 before I went to Williston, North Dakota and started working in the oil field and started my business and all this crazy traveling on airplanes and going wild places. But this is the woods. I used to live in these woods here. This used to be all woods, and now there's some kind of, I don't know what they are, like some kind of antenna system, but basically right where those little bunch of trees are right in front of us, there was where I used to camp out, right next to these big poles in the woods here. And so this is it. This is the place. Right at the end of this road, it turns that way, goes into a parking lot. And then this one right here, basically, crazy, but I don't want to go any farther. This is it. But you can imagine living here in the woods in the wintertime and in the summertime. So this is where my journey began back in 2014. I was working a summer job, a seasonal job at RIT. At that time was my daughter's mother and I. We were living out in Caledonia, and then after we had broken up, I wound up, working out here at RIT for the summer. Well, for 5 summers in a row, actually. And then I moved out here in the woods, right behind me. And how the journey, basically, what I believe the journey began is I was sick, I was cold, I was living in his tent, and I was just tired of being so poor and so broken all the time that one day I got down on my knees and I prayed to God. I just asked God. I said, I wanted to be a good man, God. I just want to provide for my family. And I said to God, I'd like to find a job where I can make $500 a week. That's all I'm asking. $500 a week. And then things started happening. I started meeting people, hearing things on the radio, and then one thing led to another, and I wound up going to Williston, North Dakota, of all days, October 31st, 2014. And I got hired for a company called Spider Oilfield Services. And my first paycheck was well over $1,000. They started me out making $20 an hour. I had that job for 6 months. It was an amazing 6 months. I had never made that much money in my life. In those first 6 months working in the oil field, it was amazing though. But anyways, this is the place. It all began. The whole journey began here. I would have called, but there's no name or address for the private property. And I wasn't doing anything other than taking a video of where I was living for like almost a year in the woods here. So, anyways, there you go.